Well guys, I'm doing the Mopar shuffle again. That's a good thing. Every time I do it is always a good thing. I'll tell you why. Well, I have a 1970 Plymouth Duster that wants to come out of my garage. I'm gonna scoot it back here and I'm gonna place it right here. That way I can take my engine, which is let's go on a hike right there. I'm gonna pull it out, then I'm going to pull my engine hoist out. The two are gonna meet right here. I have my transmission right there. The car will be pulled out. Instead of just pulling it out a little bit and trying to make it work right here. Another reason why that's not a possibility is because of my floor. My floor, this used to be a single car garage from here over, and this over here on this side this side's about an inch lower than this side, and I took and filled in with concrete from here to here to kind of slope it so I wouldn't roll my ankle or whatever. At least that's a band-aid. So anytime it's temporary, that's what I mean by band-aid. But so I got to use jack stands, and when I use jack stands I have to shim them every time I put it up on something, because this side's about an inch lower than this side. What they did was they cut the garage, my rafters, if you can see it, they cut it there and cut it, well, this one they cut. And what they did was because that's where the floor was, and they cut it, they extended this section over. This must have been like a wood shed or something on the side, and so maybe that's why it's paved. And then when they extended it, that's why the floor is crooked. So now my car, I can't even get it in here without it sitting crooked. So anyway, that's my floor dilemma. So what I want to do is take a jackhammer and jackhammer up this whole side, and then pour new concrete so that it can be thick and make it match the other side, so I can at least get a car in here. But I'm not I am complaining. I don't want to complain too much, because at all the other houses I've lived in my whole life, I've never had a garage. But anyway, sorry about that tangent. So what I'm gonna do now, I got lots of off the street parking and everything, so this is nice. I love it in a carport, 2-car carport. So anyway, back to my topic. That's why I'm doing the Mopar shuffle. Down here, I got a 66 Coronet that I'm selling if anyone wants it for $3,500. The guy I'm trying to sell it to, I am having a problem with him picking it up. He's having some financial issues, and as many of you know, I'm trying to sell this car for fuel so that I can get down to the no-name nationals. I'm in Spokane, Washington. It's down in Sikeston, Missouri. It's gonna cost at least $1,500 one way and $1,500 back. $3,000 in fuel, which is atrocious. But anyway, so things aren't looking too good right now. But I had to move my Dart out here. It was back here parked in front of the 68 Coronet. I had it backed into right here, but I had to move my daily driver, which is my Dodge Caliber, the little black turtle we call it, is out there. I park it there every day. I moved it there. I moved my Dart from here to there. Then I moved my Challenger from here to here so that I can take my Duster and move it back here. My friend Ted, who helped me earlier today, he is going to come back at about 8 or 9 in the morning tomorrow before it starts getting hot. It's in the upper 90s all week long, 99 degrees around there. But we're gonna try to beat the heat, so I'm gonna push this out here. And then that way I have room for my engine stand, my engine, and we're just gonna do everything out here so that we can get some air circulation and actually breathe, because it gets real stuffy in here. So that's my little rant. If you want to see the 68 Coronet, I moved all my cans, which I need to recycle. Threw them back here so I could open my doors. There's my 68 Coronet, if you haven't seen it yet. It's not a Super Bee. That's a 69 stripe that somebody rattle canned on the car. It's just a 6-cylinder post car. I'm actually selling that one also. I want to put a floor in it, which I have back there against the wall. That's where my 72 340 CUDA is. I might sell that one, but it's seriously rotted. Numbers matching car. If I could get 8,000 out of it, I'd be happy. Maybe. I don't want to sell it, but all 4 frame rails are rotted, the floors are rotted, the trunk's rotted, quarter panels are rotted, but the whole front end's good. So anyway, it's a project. I got the build sheet for it, complete build sheet. But the reason why it's pointing back there is I got my floor pan back there that's going inside of here right after the No Name Nationals. Once I get the floor in here, I'm gonna do the interior in it, just kind of real quick. It has a 6-cylinder in it. I want to make it run and drive, and then I may just sell it as is. And when that's the case, I'm hoping to get 12 out of it. I got different bumpers for it, some better ones. But anyway, the Mopar Shuffle. Here's a 440 that I want to put in my... I was going to use this in the Duster, but I decided to use the orange one in it instead. And then I'll just put this one in my 69 Coronet, my Super Bee clone. And then this one I'm selling, it's a 360 out of an RV. That one is going with the 66 Coronet. So there's my neighbor, so I'll let you go. Have a good one, guys.